gonna open up with the console news, but before we do, friendly reminder, for the month of December, I am giving away a Steam Deck for Christmas. Well, not for Christmas, you got to like the 30th. I'll send it to you like on the 1st. It's for the month of December. I'm giving away a Steam Deck. If you want to enter the giveaway, the link is pinned to the top of the chat on Twitch, or you could type giveaway in the chat. It'll give you a link. If you're watching on YouTube, link in the description box below. It'll be at the top of the description box to enter the Steam Deck giveaway. Please read the fucking instructions. I'm not trying to be mean. They're very simple. Read the instructions. It's only one thing you got to do because some of y'all did it wrong. And you can enter. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's do console.
It's starting to look a little socialist.
Yo, shout out to Kevo with the sub. Appreciate you, my boy. Why not a PS4 giveaway? Because nobody want that shit, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You can't get that. You can't give that shit away. Continue. Wait. Register for free to read articles. Hey, how I bypass this shit? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna search Sony working on handheld. Fuck that. I'm gonna find a different one. Polygon.
Thanks for resubscribing.
Bloomberg's fucking annoying. Yo, shout out to AJ with the sub. All right, so first batch of articles. I'm calling this section the console news. The first big story coming out the console space is Sony is reportedly working on a handheld PS5. I think this is the third article that we had on this. The first was a rumor coming out of Reddit. Then there was another article about 2-3 months ago that stated that this handheld would be the power of a PS4, but it would also be able to handle like certain PS5 games, as well as you can like stream it. It would have internal hardware, unlike this PS Portal. This is the third article, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm about 90% sure this is a real thing. Sony has started working on a portable console capable of playing PS5 games, Bloomberg reports. Citing anonymous sources familiar with the development of the device, Bloomberg said the new handheld was likely years away from launch and that Sony will still just have to decide to that Sony could still decide to pull the plug on the project. So it is real, but there's no guarantee it'll come out. Sony is said to be considering the move in order to compete with Nintendo's dominance in the handheld consoles and to head off competition from Xbox, which has indicated that it's exploring the idea of a handheld. They've already confirmed it. The CEO, Phil Spencer, said they're working on it. And if you haven't been in the streams, I came to the epiphany last week. I think handhelds are if consoles are to survive, I think handhelds are actually the future, just because of the way that demographics are shifting. The average gamer is 35 years old, and that's going to continue to go up. Eventually, it's going to be 36, 37 as people continue to age. And as people continue to get older and want to maintain their hobbies, it's going to become harder. People got kids, people got school, people got pets, people got significant others. They got a house to maintain, they got to mow the grass, whatever. Responsibility is a real thing, unless you're a PS4 nigga, because you guys are broke. But, what was I saying? I think the future of consoles is the handheld. I think once again we might have to give Nintendo their flowers. They might have been ahead of the game with the Nintendo Switch. They're coming out with the Switch 2, which is said to be another handheld. Xbox confirmed they're doing a handheld, and now we have another Sony one. And as they continue to get more powerful, especially because we've reached the point where like graphics aren't making these crazy jumps, handhelds might be the wave. I think the main concern I would have with handhelds is if they go all out on the power, they need to go all out on the research and development of battery technology. And this is something that's plagued technology for the longest. As cool as the Steam Deck is, as cool as the Nintendo Switch is.
Make me happy.
Yo, shout out to Look Game with the sub. As cool as these devices are, the battery lasts like 2 to 4 hours depending on what game you're playing. I want a device that has a battery that lasts at least like 8 hours. Bare minimum 6. We gotta develop this battery technology, and that bitch better have a fast charger in it. If other consoles get into the market, does Nintendo have to abandon their philosophy of underpowering the console for affordability? No. The reason being, I don't think they have to abandon that philosophy because their platform will be cheaper. Some people don't care about, one thing you have to keep in mind is some people don't care about having the latest and greatest technology. PS4 niggas, we make fun of them all the time. They don't care. They're gaming on a TI-83 and they're content with that. So like, that's the first thing I would say. No, they don't have to worry about Xbox and PlayStation because it's two different demographics, I think. And then B, exclusives. Yeah, Xbox and PlayStation will always be more powerful due to Nintendo's development philosophy, but Nintendo has that ace in the hole. It has Mario. It has Zelda. It has Star Fox. It has Pikmin. It has Smash Bros. It has Pokemon. It just has like those heavy hitters. And whatever new stuff, they tried to do ARMS, but ARMS didn't work well. They have Splatoon. As long as they have those heavy hitters and they continue to develop those heavy hitters, they're not competing with PlayStation and Xbox. So no, I don't think it matters. Did I say Mario? Did I forget Mario? My dumbass? My bad. Bring back the PSP disc? No, thank you. No, thank you. I prefer cartridges, like a small cartridge. I like the Switch's small cartridges. So as long as they keep their IPs exclusive, then they're good. Absolutely, because the software is what sells hardware. That's why PlayStation is, last I checked, PlayStation is selling, for every one Xbox, there's 3 PlayStation 5s being sold. And the reason is because of software. PlayStation 5 has better exclusives. They have those single player, over the shoulder narrative experiences like God of War. What's the one that just came out? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's what people are buying PlayStation for. The problem with Xbox is, if you only care about multi-plats, Xbox is the way to go, because it's the more powerful platform and you have Game Pass.
It's rough out here, so you
Xbox really needs to come correct with their first-party IPs, especially because they bought all these studios.
Someone really just spent $5 on this whack-ass stream instead of Rouge the Bat's OnlyFans?
They just yapping after this. Yo, shout out to the Wills Warrior 187 and Young Maul with the sub. Young Maul? Oh shit, we got Drake's lawyer in the chat. OVO Maul? Lack of software is why the Wii U failed. Exactly. There was a lack of exclusives. The Wii U, and also I think people didn't like the controller, but it was mainly a lack of quality exclusives. But yeah, this is the third article that we've gotten on it, so keep an eye on it, but it seems like it's years out. I do hope that they do this. I like the wave. As someone who's getting older, I find myself playing games on the couch and in the bed longer than sitting at my monitor these days, because I'm washed. I told the story yesterday on stream that I fell asleep with my phone in my face because I was streaming Dragon Age Veilguard from my PC to my phone with the backbone, and I fell asleep. I was in the bed playing it, and I lost it, and I fell asleep, woke up with a hot ass phone on my face for how long? I don't know. Somebody in the chat's gonna be like, that's not safe. Yeah, I know, it wasn't intentional. Shut the fuck up. Bruh, if the Wii U had a traditional Pokemon game, I would have bought it. It's all about the exclusives. So other console news I got for you. Nintendo Switch. Speaking of Nintendo Switch 2 releasing March 2025, rumors claim. The Switch 2 will release in March 2025. That's according to the latest rumors published by the Nintendo news channel Nintendo Prime. According to the latest rumors, which the channel found on the Chinese forum Weibo and the Famiboards gaming forum, Nintendo will officially reveal its next system in January 2025, followed by a March launch. So remember, if this turns out to be true, remember where you heard it here first. We're going to keep an eye. We're going to be vigilant for January 2025. Nintendo has not responded to requests for comment as of this publishing. Of course, they're not going to respond.
Just because
shout out to Tatted Genius with the sub. As always, until something is made official or Insider Gaming can independently confirm the details, please take all rumors with a grain of salt. That being said, this isn't the first time a March 2025.
Shout out to that nigga in the chat for resubscribing.
Yo, shout out to Overkill with the sub.
So you a real ass nigga for that, my nigga.
To Overkill with the sub. So yeah, January 2025, that's when they're supposed to announce it. We're gonna keep an eye out on this one. I hope it's true. I like that. January, February, March. I like that. You announce it in January, then you have 2 months to save up. You hear that? PS4 niggas. I know you don't have a 5, but if this rumor turns out to be true, if they announce it at the top of January 2025, you have 2 months to save up for the Nintendo Switch. Now you've had about 4 years to get the PS5. You still haven't gotten it. So that means it's probably going to take you about 12 years to get this. But hey, don't act like I didn't warn you. There's nothing wrong with financial literacy. There's nothing wrong with being a responsible adult, unless you're a PS4 nigga. You think it's going to be backwards compatible? That's the rumor. Also, the other rumor that came out the other day was they're going to launch with 7 million units, or at least that's their goal. They want to make sure that everybody can get one for Christmas, so like you don't have to hunt too hard to find one. I hope that's true. I hope that's true. If they're plentiful, I'll probably buy 2. I'll probably maybe give one away. TBH, I'm eating Taco Bell. Why are you telling us that you destroying your stomach lining, nigga? What the fuck that got to do with me? We do not care what you're doing with your stomach lining. Call your doctor. Yo, shout out to the event horse.
New sub alert. New sub alert.
I'm just fucking with you.
Shout
out to the event horizon. This nigga TBH. I'm eating horse meat. What up, Lennon's Barber? So that's your Nintendo rumor. Another Nintendo rumor we got. This one comes from the Game Leaks and Rumors Reddit. Take it with a super grain of salt.
Thank you for gifting these subs.
Shout out to Dell with the 5 gifted subs.
Programs that help illiterate inner city youths like that fake dreadhead Savage Knuckles the Echidna.
Shout out to Chris with the 10 gifted.
Subs. I would use this money to put some fake chaos.
Hey, join the giveaway.
Wrist, but Sonic already did that.
Join the giveaway.
Real, and I put that on.
Join
Maria.
the giveaway. The link is I'm giving away a Steam Deck. Is pinned to the top of the chat. You said I'm sassy. First of all, any nigga who says a nigga is sassy is you're the sassy nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? I was joking, dog. First of all, I didn't know Taco Bell. I didn't say that. I was just joking. Talking about this nigga say you're sassy. Sassy niggas say that, boy. This nigga watching my stream with Bo Reds. Anyways, what am I about to say? It's called that. Don't let me find out that like joning or like roasting people is now considered sassy with you young niggas. Boy, y'all would have never survived the fucking cafeteria with me. I'm just joking, and also I made it clear I was joking too. I always make it clear. Yeah, drop 5 subs in the chat to apologize, nigga. Metroid Prime 2 remastered planned for the Switch early 2025. I'm looking forward to replaying the entire trilogy on the Switch before that. About Remaster 2, I can confirm that Grubb mentioned it was planned as a standalone release but got moved a couple times and now is planned for early next year, likely between Donkey Kong something and Xenoblade X. It is very particular how Nintendo has handled the 3 games with the releases more than a year after their completion. In fact, they can release them whenever they want. Personally, I wouldn't rule out an announcement. If this is true and it's already done, they're holding it for the Switch too. Is this like a known leaker? Yeah, he's a leaker. Okay, so he's a prominent Nintendo leaker. He's got 22,000 followers. Take it with a grain of salt. This is coming from Twitter, y'all. This is Twitter nigga news. But yeah, that's the rumor that there's supposed to be another Metroid Prime 2 remaster coming. You know, it's funny. I bought Metroid Prime remaster for the Switch. It's still in the case. I never even took it out, mainly because I couldn't find the time to play it. But I wanted it because it was one of my favorite GameCube games. I'll play it eventually, but it's just not enough time in the fucking day. Do we got leakers on Blue Sky? I have not been looking. Honestly, the only reason I know about leakers is because I go on this Reddit. This is the main place I go. Like, I don't follow any of them on Twitter. But there is gaming news. Make sure to follow the Gaming Illuminati Blue Sky. Here, I got you. If you want gaming news, I made a feed. There's not a lot of feeds, but if you go here and you hit the like button and you pin it, I found all the prominent like gaming sources on there, so then you can just go there and keep up with the news or whatever. You don't have to deal with any fucking Twitter Nazis because it's Blue Sky, baby. And you're also supporting GI because it states we're curating the shit. Have you ever seen the football player Jalen Ramsey's interview? He's sassy. Nah, I don't watch football. I couldn't tell you nothing about that. Is that sassy? I don't watch football, chat. What else we got? Microsoft wants Edge to be your gaming browser with the Edge Game Assist. Whether you're pulling up information about optimizing a build in Diablo 4, looking for a walkthrough on a cheater, or can't figure out how to nail a combo in Street Fighter 6, the internet's an indispensable tool when gaming. Microsoft has introduced a new feature called Game Assist to its Edge browser that the company hopes will make it your #1 gaming companion. Game Assist is a game-optimized version of Edge that can appear as part of the Windows game bar that pops up when you hit Windows key plus G or press the Xbox button or the Xbox Game Pass. When you activate the Game Assist browser, it will appear apart as the game bar overlay and can be pinned to the screen to hover over your game. You can also set transparency so it doesn't seem obtrusive when pinned. The key feature, though, is that it's game-aware new can we see like a picture of this? You don't have a picture of this shit? Right now, this only works with a short list of games as the feature is currently in beta testing, but once it's available live, Microsoft intends for this game-aware new tab page to automatically detect when the game is being played. My job uses Edge, and low-key it ain't bad. I'm using Edge right now. It's my favorite browser. He said, I don't know, you tell me in a very sassy way. I don't know, you tell me. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, if you like to cheat while you play games, like you get stuck during puzzles, if they're making it easier and it's optimized, I'm not mad at it if you use just be aware that it is a feature that's coming. Let me see, they got a link right here. Introducing, oh, they have pictures right here. This is what it looks like. So it just makes it easier so you don't have to alt-tab out of the game completely. You can just search. Actually, that's pretty nice. If you use that shit. Yeah, JG's going to use that shit. Another reason. Hey, I've been trying to tell y'all, hey, Edge is where it's at. Edge is where it's at. Another reason. So no more Internet Explorer. Who the fuck is using Internet Explorer? Oh, they have a video of it. Yeah, that is much quicker. If I don't have to use Edge, I don't mind it. You do need to use Edge. I don't know if anyone should need that feature for Senua Saga. You know, it's funny. That is interesting. Why did they use Senua Saga as an example? Who the fuck is looking up how to beat this game? You just walk forward. If you're using Internet Explorer, my condolences. No. If you're using Internet Explorer, you're a PS4 nigga. Because first of all, you can't even use Internet Explorer on Windows 10 or Windows 11. That shit is some Windows XP shit, bro. You on a PS4, bro. I use for Edge work, and I really love the built-in screenshot feature. I do too. It's not as resource heavy as Chrome. What else we got for you? Get this out my face. Oh, PS4 niggas, come to the front. I got some news for you. We've been talking Nintendo's new Switch. We've been talking PlayStation 5 and their handheld. I got some news for the PS4 niggas because I don't ever want you guys to feel, left out. Over here, I may be PS4 prejudice against you PS4 felons, but I got some news for you that I found that was pretty cool. Gran Turismo's free version is coming soon for all PS5 and 4 players. So if you like free stuff, which we know you guys do, Sony's gearing up to release Gran Turismo 7's free trial for PS5 and 4 players soon. Said the launch date is coming. As spotted by Gama Sutra, my first GT has been rated by Taiwan, indicating a release date is announcing soon. With the holiday season kicking off later this week in the US, we're expecting to hear something by the Game Awards 2024 at the latest. So there you go, huh? Yeah, a little free trial. If you're getting tired of Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, the ashy version of Black Ops 6, Fortnite, here you go. It's a little 7-day trial. I can't say I'm not doing my part. Apex, yeah. I got some more PS4 stuff for you. It's slander though. So right here, we found a nice young patriot. This dog right here deserves a bone and a belly rub and a day at the park. This is one of the goodest boys that I've ever seen. Even dogs know that PS4 players are such disgusting people that you deserve to have your equipment destroyed.
Ooh.
Look at it.
Oh my God.
He said, "Mom, buy a PS5." He destroyed it to inspire her to get her bands up, to get the PS5. So this is a good boy right here. This is a good boy. I would pet this dog.
Oh my God.
He said, this shit tastes stale. It's because it's old. That's why. And then another clip I got for you guys. This is coming from a content creator named FuzzyTube, who used to make fake prank videos back in the day, the early 2010s. Now he just acts crazy on Kick like every other Kick streamer. But recently, I guess he found out one of his employees is playing the PS4, which is honestly, that's kind of a reflection of your boss. As a boss, why can't your employees afford a PS5? But I still respect him, even though he's a little crazy. Not a little, but a lot. But even though he is, I still respect the fact that he did what he needed to do to inspire his employees.
That's what PlayStation is that?
I was gonna say.
You plug in a PlayStation.
He said, "What PlayStation is that?" That's so unintentionally funny. I haven't seen that in 10 years. What is that?
Don't break my PlayStation. Look.
Oh shit.
You just reset it.
No, I did not reset it. You're putting the PS4 direct.
You don't even know how to work it.
It's still on.
Don't ever plug a PS4 into my house. You just brought the electricity down. We're at like G2 levels now. There's a PS5 right there, dog. Can you unplug it so I don't mess it up?
See, look on the screen. Oh, man.
You turned it on with the
Since you brought that in my house?
I gave you that one. Yeah.
Turn it off, please. Plug in the PS5 expeditiously, please. This is horrible.
This is a rare FuzzyTube W.
I should crash out.
It's against the HOA. That's fucking funny. It's against the homeowners. Yo, if I was a part of the homeowners association, I would put that in the rules. Hey, if you want to live in this neighborhood, your gaming console needs to be updated. We will be checking monthly. If we find a PS4, we will be calling the FBI.
You know why? My mom loves me again. Can I unplug it?
That's fucking funny. Rare W for Fousey too. Rare W. This is what we need to do. I feel like people was really upset that I was out here being PS4 prejudiced, but I'm starting to notice a movement. I'm seeing more and more clips. People are tagging me in. People are tweeting, DMing me, showing that a movement is coming. I feel like I inspired something that was under the surface, bubbling. There's a group of people. We're getting tired of you PS4 niggas holding gaming back. I know you don't feel like it's holding gaming back, but just because you don't feel like it doesn't mean it's not a reality, okay? You also don't feel like getting a job. It doesn't mean you shouldn't. I'm just saying. I'm leading the revolution. Fight the power. Fight the power.